Hi everybody. Okay, so I killed another kit. I think this was the June kit from Gossamer Blue. This was a really difficult kit for me as well. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm just trying to use the things that are sent to me in the kits, so I keep it all together, and I try not to grab things from my stash or from previous kits. So here is some of the scrap papers. This is like just one paper that is all cut up. It's the hexagon paper. And all of my scraps go to my kids' art box. So here is another set of scraps. I didn't have a ton of tiny scraps, but I do have a lot of full sheets left that I couldn't really make work on any layouts. I still have the two full solids in like a teal, and this pink is really, really bright. I keep receiving this really bright pink, and it just doesn't work. It's not the colors that I typically scrap with. It's just too bright for my liking. So I haven't really been using much of that. Out of the papers, I'm trying to remember which was side A. I think this was the paper that actually came in the kit. Full sheet of that I still have. I still have this full sheet, and I believe this right here is a Gossamer Blue random triangle. It's a Gossamer Blue specific to the kit, but I'm going to save it for this kind of somewhat distressed edge there. So I do have quite a few full sheets left. I also have quite a few of the labels left. I did use a few, let's see, about 4 or 5 of those labels, and I like them. I'm going to save them for some of my Project Life stuff. Now, in this kit, I got a box of ephemera. And I did go through and pick a few of the things out of the ephemera pack. And I really did like that ephemera pack. This is some of the stuff that's left over. Most of this stuff is actually just going to go for the kids. Just for fun scrapbooking stuff that they like to do. I have some of these Wishes and Dreams. It's just this 40 piece. They're kind of like gems. I actually like these. I like them a lot. The only thing I don't like is that all of the colors are the same size. So, like, if I wanted to use the pink, I had to use all the same size. And I like the idea of using different sizes with the same color. These are the alphas that I got in that kit as well. And I just cut it apart. It was on a 12 by 12 sheet. And here I just stapled the little itty tiny alphas, and I just stapled them together, which I'm going to save for my Project Life stuff as well. Okay, to get into what I created, I only got 4 layouts that I actually do really like. The first one, okay, I'm doing this at night, so I'm going to have kind of a bad glare here. This one's called 1000 Emotions. And if you see the look on my daughter's face here, this was when we did her 5th birthday at the Great Wolf Lodge. And we went into the arcade, and she wanted to play this game, and she won 1,000 tickets. And so in this expression here, whoops, sorry about the glare again. This expression here is when I decided to take the picture of her winning all the tickets. Here is that I told her that she had won 1,000 tickets and that she gets to spend them on all the candy and everything that she wanted and all the little toys and stuff. So she was really excited about that. As time went on, I was still snap shooting, whatever, taking pictures of her. And here's where she was starting to get very frustrated, not wanting to take any more pictures, getting really upset at the machine because it was taking so long to pay out her 1,000 tickets. I mean, it was a very slow process. Okay, so up here I used some little ticket stubs that I got in like some sort of pack. I think I got on Peachy Cheap. This 1,000 in the glitter thickers is from a kit that I received early on from Gossamer Blue. And this is from last month's alphas. So I just used last month's alphas. Oh, these were both from the Gossamer Blue kit, just from previous kits. Here's some of that hexagon paper. And I just kind of wanted to give this craft paper, it came in the kit, and so I used it as the background, and I wanted to kind of give that kind of more of a toned down effect. I really like this paper, so I really wanted to use it. Okay, up here is some ephemera pieces, some of the tickets and things, and I just kind of slipped them down. Now that was before I realized that I had these. So I just kind of slipped the tickets that I had in here. The sequins came in the ephemera pack, and here is some of the jewels. Okay, and then down here I used some washi in the red and white, or red and clear chevron to kind of bring out the red in the tickets. Here is two of the arrows that came on a sticker sheet, I think from last month's kit, that says Your Story and Laugh Out Loud, and of course it was just because of the story being so funny of, you know, why she had so many different emotions, you know. And then so it was pretty simple. Here is one of the flare badges from last month's kit. So I am using a lot of last month's kit here. This 5 represents her age, and, you know, that's what we did for her 5th birthday. So, and then I just added 2 more of the gems there. So that is one, quick and simple. Here is one of my favorites. I really like the way this one turned out. I think this is actually the first one that I did. I used some of the rainbow paper. I think I used all of this. I loved this one. This was one of my favorite papers that came in the kit. I used some of the ephemera pieces here. This was a journaling tag that I cut around the heart. It was just a square and it said love, you know, heart this or whatever. So I just cut around the heart just, you know, to kind of give it some different shape. The little buttons came in a button pack in this month's kit, or in this is June's kit, and so I added the buttons up here. They were real fun buttons, this button and this button. And then let me see if I can get it a little bit closer without glare. Sorry about that. This entire banner piece, this came in the ephemera pack already like that, so I just glued that there. This little doily came in the ephemera piece, so I used that. And this little heart came in the ephemera piece. And that is about it. Oh, I used some washi to kind of ground that, and I used the teal and white just to kind of match. Just because it was really hard for me to fit the title. I had to add a little tag up here to put, hey, good looking, and then what you got cooking. And these are all my own thickers here, and these little letters here came in last month's kit. Okay, so I just love this picture of my 2 girls. Let's see if I can get a good shot, if you can see what they're wearing. Little Bailey there in the gray and pink. She had to dress like a princess that day in order to get her sent off to school. And little Lacey in one of Bailey's oversized skirts over her little pajama pants that are blue with piglets on them, and a little purple owl shirt. Yeah, so they had dressed themselves that day. They were having fun, and I just love their little faces. She was cooking some eggs that morning. She is a very, very advanced 5-year-old child. She does know how to cook. She does cook with Mama. So, of course, with my supervision. So that was it for that one. And let's see what else I've got. Here is another one that I did of Bailey. And this one I just titled Silly because it's some really goofy pictures of my baby girl. I think she was 3, maybe close to 4 in this picture here. And if anybody wants to know, these little collage pictures I actually get at Walmart. When you print off from their booth things, you can pick collage, and it sets it up like this so you can kind of see. And so she's, you know, you get the one bigger, this is all one, it's a 4x6, and so you get 4 little, I don't know, they look like maybe 1x2s here, and then maybe a 3x4. So it's one picture, but I just put the frame around this one. This came in last month's kit as well. And then I just added the banners here, and I added these were from the thicker pack. They match the silly letters, so I just used a little asterisk or whatever, just to kind of give it a little bit. Down here is some more of the hexagon paper, and I just love that paper. And then I did happy, 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 because she's a happy girl in this one. And I didn't mind that it covered some of the letters down here, because you can see what it was reading down here. Up here I added some more of these little asterisks, and I love this background paper. It's the green and blue hearts that came in the kit. And let's see, oh, this right here, I was running out of layers and things that really matched this, and I just kind of wanted to add a little bit more texture. So this is actually the Gossamer Blue bag. This is the bag that everything came in, and what I did was I just kind of tore a rectangle, and then I crinkled it up, and then I just kind of taped it down a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit of texture there. And I really love the way that actually looks back there. So real quick and simple and easy. Most of these don't have a lot to them. And here is the last one. This is Lacey on her 2nd birthday, so this was a little over a year ago. And I love the title on this one. It says "Have Your Cake and Eat It Too," and the 2 is for her 2nd birthday. And then it says "You Are the Sweetest," and of course she's eating cupcake, so that really goes with this. Here's a picture before she's getting her cupcake. Here she's checking out the cupcake, and she's going in, but she does not want to touch it with her little fingers. She doesn't want to get dirty, which is really kind of funny because she's my dirty child. She likes to get dirty all the time. It's hard to keep her clean, so it was actually kind of a funny moment. And here is, you know, just kind of a bigger picture. This was just a regular 4x6, and then this was the collage, the same collage as the last one, but this one I cut apart and matted each little individual photo. Okay, so up here in this corner, this came in the ephemera pack already set like this. I just added the 3 little sequins there. All of the alphas I already had, so I just added those from my stash. This too came in the ephemera pack. These little banners came in the ephemera pack. More sequins from the ephemera pack. This doily and all of this all came in that little box. So I got a lot of really fun stuff. And this paper's loose. I'm going to have to, I don't know if I forgot to glue that down. So that is it. That's all I got out of this kit. This was a very difficult kit for me, and I'm going to share with you what I got for this month's kit next video, and I will let you know how I feel about that kit, because that one is probably going to be the most difficult of all of the kits that I have gotten so far. So thank you all for watching, and bye.